Hello everybody, today I'm at the Detroit Auto Show taking a look at this 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee 4xE. Absolutely beautiful looking Jeep Grand Cherokee. I'm a huge fan of the 4xE. I love the way Stellantis does the hybrid option. I love the color scheme as well. It's like an electrified blue, and the amber daytime running lights on this guy look so sweet. So starting off up front, you are going to have the LED style accent lights, a full LED headlight and fog light package. Parking sensors are going to be integrated into the middle portion of the bumper on this guy. You also have the powder coated electric blue recovery hooks, which is awesome. Front facing camera, because this guy has a 360-degree camera system. I believe this is either a front facing sensor for the adaptive cruise control, or it could be some sort of infrared viewing thing for the instrument cluster up front. Your Trailhawk graphics package is going to be on the hood, and then all 4xEs made by Jeep have some sort of like color on the Jeep logo, but it's got blue on the inner portion. So like some of the other Jeeps have like a grayed out Jeep color, but it has blue on the inside. It looks really cool. Sorry, I can't really talk right now. I've done like a million videos today, so it's all just kind of blending together. Cross path detection in the front right there. Plastic fender flares that transition into a rocker panel applique. This is awesome for people that live in a northern climate and that use a bunch of salt on their roads, because it will protect from corrosion. And then if you do accidentally throw rocks off of the tires onto the vehicle, it will protect the most vulnerable areas. Wheel and tire setup, it looks like we have a Goodyear Wrangler Territory all-terrain, and that's a 265/60 R18. And then you have the 4xE blue Jeep right down there as a little Easter egg. Your electronic charging port is going to be right here. Trail rated 4x4 badge right there up on the quarter panel. Grand Cherokee with the American flag right there. That's awesome. I love that. Gloss black mirror caps with your mirror mounted camera right underneath. Blind spot monitoring is included. This guy does have the passive entry system, so as long as you have the key fob on you, you can lock and unlock the vehicle from any of the four doors. Here's your capless, or lockable I should say, fuel fill port. Beautiful LED tail lights out back. Jeep badging right here in gloss black. Backup cameras right underneath. There's your 4xE badge, and this is a Trailhawk, so you have the blue 4xE Trailhawk badging, and then your parking sensors are going to be integrated into the upper portion of the bumper, and then you have a like awesome powder coated blue recovery hook right there. Your video camera that's in your mirror, or rear view mirror, is right here, and you have a very sleek, seamless third brake light up top. I love this two-tone like billet silver with gloss black from the A-pillar back. I think it looks absolutely amazing. You also have this matte black roof rack up top. I think these Grand Cherokees are extremely unique. Let's take a closer look at the interior. All right, I do apologize for the light. It looks like none of the dome map lights are currently working in this vehicle. I think this is just in display mode. As you can see, the instrument cluster is lit up like a Christmas tree. You have this really nice gloss black with this kind of like almost etching design in it as the trim. Really nice soft leather with the, again, blue 4xE accent color stitching. Lock and unlock button. All the window controls are right here, and then your mirror controls. Push back on the mirror control to have the power fold mirrors fold in. Right here, this is what I was talking about. I love the 4xE drive system. So you can actually kind of custom tailor the vehicle to your needs. So if you want to keep it in just hybrid, the computer is going to determine a best mix between gas and electric. If you want to do electric, that's going to prioritize your gas once the battery is fully depleted, or depleted to a certain percentage. And then the e-save is going to prioritize gas in the beginning, but then when you run low or when you don't need gas, it's going to kick on the hybrid battery instead. So I love that you can actually kind of select what you want with the 4xE system. Now, right below that, we have the rotary dial selector for the exterior lights of the vehicle, dimmer switch for the ambient lighting, as well as the dimmer switch for the instrument cluster. Coming up top, again, nice soft leather with that blue stitching throughout, and it even continues onto the dashboard itself. Fully digital instrument cluster, which is awesome. I love that. It's the way the industry is moving. I'm extremely happy that they have decided to go this route. Coming back to the steering wheel, I'll turn that light back on now so it's not super dark. Very soft leather wrapped steering wheels with mild bolsters at 10 and 2. Again, blue stitching throughout. Paddle shifters as well. Over on the left hand side, we have all the controls for the center LCD display. Then we also have your steering wheel mounted call buttons. Over on the right hand side, we have the gap adjustment for your adaptive cruise control as well as your cruise control settings. On the bottom of the steering wheel, we do have the all blue Trailhawk badge, which is awesome. See if I can get that to focus for you, or if it's too close, I do apologize. It's been a very long day. Push button start's gonna be right here. Right here, I believe this is your regenerative, I can't even talk. Regenerative braking. Turn that on, and I believe the braking will actually feed power back into the battery. Lane keep assist off, it is on by default. Traction control off, it is on by default. Hazard light button, parking sensors off, and then this is your screen for the passenger on off. And it's cool because, as you can see, the screen is on, but when I sit over here as the driver, I can't see it, so I'm not distracted with what they're doing, which is pretty sweet. I like that a lot. Extremely high definition touchscreen display. Vehicles in valet mode, that's why I can't really do anything. It does have a 3-card system, wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, Amazon Alexa enabled. I believe you can get a 4G LTE connection in here as well. Like I said, extremely high definition. Navigation right here. I don't know if it'll be able to connect because we are underneath Huntington Place right now, which is a huge structure in downtown Detroit. Vehicle options all through here as well. I love that. Coming down below that, you have the physical buttons for the HVAC. So if you don't want to use the touchscreen display, you can come down here. You have your heated and ventilated seat buttons, as well as I believe your heated steering wheel button. That may actually, that's right here in the middle. Push on this silver gloss bar, giving us access to 2 USBs, 2 USB Type-Cs, an auxiliary jack, an HDMI plug, and a 12-volt outlet. That HDMI plug goes to this screen right here. So if your rear passenger can somehow manage to fit an Xbox or a PlayStation in here, they are good to go. Wireless charging mat's gonna be right there. Right here we have the different drive modes for the vehicle. So you use this little toggle right here up and down to switch between the different drive modes. When you switch, you actually get a little different animation on the instrument cluster, which is awesome. This guy has 4-corner air suspension, so you can toggle it all the way up for off-road height, and then you can toggle it all the way down for like valet or entrance and exit. Rotary dial shifter is going to be right here. 4-wheel low. This is your neutral button, so if you need to tow the vehicle or something, you can use like a pen or something, put the vehicle in neutral, and then actually put the transfer case in neutral as well, which is awesome. This is your trail control mode, which is like cruise control, but at very, 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 very slow speeds. And then you have your sway bar disconnect right here. So if for some reason you want to take this off-road and do like the Ram course, which I just went on, you can do that. However, I would not recommend it because those trucks are insane. Right here we have ambient lit cup holder. Pull back on this, giving us access to a 2-tiered storage compartment that is LED lit. Beautiful leather seats in this vehicle, again with your blue Trailhawk badging on it. Touchscreen display right here for the passenger that can actually control the audio, video as well. They can also alert the driver of things, which is cool. And I believe they can send navigation to the actual touchscreen for the driver, which is pretty sweet. So that is pretty awesome. Then below that, you have a large LED lit glove box. Turn the light back on because it's super dark in here now. LED vanity for the passenger as well as your driver. The driver vanity has a 3-door universal garage remote. Right here we have the button to release the trunk. We have all of the LED dome map light master controls as well as your SOS and assist buttons. And then all right here we have the buttons for the twin pane sunroof. And then in front of that we have your glasses storage. And then in front of that we have your video camera rear view mirror. So you flick it forward, the camera turns on. You can then control the brightness, how high or how low the camera views, and I believe how zoomed in or zoomed out the camera is. When you're done, flick it back and it becomes a regular rear view mirror. Overall, I really love the interior of this vehicle. Most of the Grand Cherokees are similar. There is some different color packages, but with the 4xE, you do get the user customizable hybrid options, as well as the awesome like electric blue accent colors, and I cannot get enough of it. I think they did an amazing job with this interior. Let's take a quick look at the back and see how much legroom we have now. The driver's seat is pushed back a little bit farther than it would be if I was driving. Unfortunately, I'm not able to move the seat because it's in valet mode. Pouches between driver and passenger seats. Storage for a plus size smartphone or very small iPad. Air conditioning vents. Massive media hub down here with 2 USBs, 2 USB Type-Cs, 115 volt, 150 watt. So that's where you'll plug your PlayStation or Xbox in for the front TV screen. Then you have heated captain's chairs over here, which is awesome. This center seat does have a fold down armrest / cup holder. And even with the twin pane sunroof, I still have an okay amount of headroom. If I was about 6 foot tall, maybe 6'1", we'd probably have an issue, but it's not bad for my short self. LED dome map lights and integrated hanger hooks and grab handles are going to be on the outermost portion of the headliner because of the twin pane sunroof. Let's take a look at the cargo space now. So to open the trunk, you can use the key fob, or I believe there was a button in there that you could push to open it. We're going to come up underneath the right of P and Jeep. We should push on that button and it should automatically open for us. This guy has a ton of cargo space back here. Looks like you have a full-size spare with some 4xE parts. I believe that is your residential at-home charger. You can opt for a fast charger. You will need to have an electrician put in a 220 or 240 volt wherever you are wanting to charge. I believe this is the Alpine subwoofer right over here. You got some grocery hanger hooks here, as well as some D-rings on both passenger and driver side. Driver side, you have a 12 volt DC power outlet right here. And then you also have some more D-rings up here as well. So if you have some sort of elastic mesh cargo management system, you'll be all right. Push this button when you're done. It should beep at you a couple times. Lights will flash and then it will automatically come down. Let's take a quick look at that Monroney. So here's the somewhat Monroney sticker for this vehicle. It's just kind of a generic sticker. 2024 Grand Cherokee 4xE starting at $59,865. The most plant-friendly Grand Cherokee yet. I believe there's a bunch of responsibly used materials in here, recycled materials, stuff like that. It's got a 375 horsepower, 470 foot-pounds of torque, performance engine, 56 mpge, 25 mile all-electric range. So if you are using this to commute to and from work and you live close by, that's actually, you may be able to get away with using all just the battery, which would be awesome. 470 mile combined driving range, which is awesome. Most capable Grand Cherokee ever. Most technology, I believe that. Tons of standard available safety equipment in this vehicle as well. Oh, that's what it was. So this is night vision. So it says night vision with pedestrian and animal detection. So the night vision is some sort of like sensor right here. That's awesome. So there you have it, the 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee 4xE. It looks like it is the Trailhawk edition as well. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and share. If you want to keep up to date with more auto show content and vehicle walkthroughs, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and also go follow me on Twitter or X because I will be posting all of my content there first exclusively. Also, please be sure to check out all the affiliate links in the description below, as it does greatly help out the channel. Like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.